Luke, are you in defeat?
Yeah.
Why do you look like this? Because I'm deranged right now, okay?
Luke, I don't know what you were bitching about. Vietnam was awesome.
Dude, please do not remind me. It was awful.
And welcome back to the podcast.
What's up, everyone?
Hi.
How we doing,
Guys,
guys?
I got
We enjoying
Blaze
ourselves?
Pizza again. I gave him a second chance. I'm a generous
go?
lover. Not much
How'd it
better.
go?
But
Oh,
customer service was much better this
That's
time.
good.
Because it was
Good.
not new. It was, kind of open already. And it was relatively quick. I got my shit, but it's okay. Like,
I'm sad that your Blaze Pizza is lackluster
It's
because
so
every Blaze
thin.
I've been to has been very good.
It's
That's
so
the
thin.
appeal. I like
It's
thin
like
pizza.
pizza
I'm telling you, every time I've walked into a Blaze Pizza, I've come out with something free because they always fuck my shit up somehow.
Luke, censor when I
Always
say
get
That's so
censor when I say
funny.
it this time too. Seriously,
Okay.
editing Luke. I'm not kidding. Censor out when I say like I did right
Hey, Luke.
now.
Hey, editing Luke, cracker. Thank
No,
you.
just
I'm
me.
not censoring that
Yeah,
one.
just me. Yeah,
Yeah.
not Jackson. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not censoring that
Yeah,
one.
let him get banned on Twitch.
No! No!
Anyway.
No!
That's gonna be so loud.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
so sad though. I like Blaze a lot. We've talked about this before, but I like Blaze.
There
I
are
think it's
better.
tasty.
There are better places though that do the same thing, like Pyology, like Pizza, like
I don't
Pizza
know
Rev,
that shit.
like
I know
Press-
Pyology. There's
Pizza
not
Press.
there's not one near. There's a Pie 5 near me. There's actually 2 Pie 5s.
Never heard of that before. They've got so many chains around these days.
Pie
It's hard
5
to
is
keep
just
track.
the same. Blaze is the one LeBron owns. That's the only thing I know about Blaze Pizza.
LeBron owns it.
Yeah, was he in one of those
he
commercials?
He owns the company. He owns like 20%.
Oh, that's why he
of
was
it.
in the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he owns like
Oh.
20% of the Blaze Pizza company,
That's
or
kinda
maybe
lit.
all of it. I don't fucking know.
Interesting.
If I get mad rich, I want to own like a piece of the company. Like, didn't Drake like fucking buy Nashville Hot Chicken or whatever the fuck?
Like just
Yeah,
the food. in
Yeah.
general?
Well, no, he like it's like. Hang on, give me a sec.
There's probably a hot chicken place he might have bought. I know Drake owns that one like crypto gambling site. What is it? Like Stake or something?
That's weird.
That's not a joke.
You know that. What's his face? Oh, who's that older like?
Dave's Hot
He,
Chicken.
he played like
Dave's
the
Hot
uncle
Chicken.
in
Ooh,
Spy
Dave's Hot Chicken
Kids.
is popular. I know what you're talking about. It's that one dude that was. He's in all those like.
Danny Trejo. Yes.
Yeah.
Danny
Oh, Trejo's
Trejo owns
Tacos.
2 restaurants in L.A. Yeah, Trejo's Tacos, but he also has a cantina, I think, or something.
Dude, Danny Trejo seems like he has
2
a
restaurants
bang in
in LA.
life. Like, he seems like he has a bang in life. Like, he's just in shitty movies and then runs
My
2
dad's worked with Danny
restaurants.
Trejo. He's apparently
I believe
very,
it.
very nice.
Oh, I believe it. Danny Trejo seems like a really cool, chill dude.
There's a bunch of random celebrities that own restaurant chains. Like I know Mark Wahlberg owns Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers, dude.
There's literally
They
a
had a
TV
show. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I remember the Wahlburgers TV show.
Wahlburgers. Yeah. Did you watch it?
I
never
watched
it.
like maybe an episode and a half, like almost every episode, but it was like an episode and a half, so I only get like a vague idea of what it was. It's kind of like the new Kardashians, like Mark Wahlberg, he's in it, but he's not really
Yeah.
in it. Kind of like how Kanye's
Really?
in the new Kardashians, but he's not in it. And there's a
Mark
scene
Wahlberg-
fuck in that new Kardashians.
Everything about Mark Wahlberg.
You ever see the
like,
thing
in
where
his
you
movies,
open up the?
like,
I'm beating you out, Luke. I don't care. You ever
No,
see
it's
the
fine.
thing where you like you pull the box and a little spider jumps out?
yeah.
There's a scene
Yeah.
where like they give it to Kanye's kid and he thinks it's funny, so he picks it up and there's a legit like maybe a 30-second scene where he's just like pulling it back and forth and he's just enamored with this fucking thing, and it's the funniest shit ever because he's just so into it. Continue, Luke. I'm sorry. I tried to put out a funny.
I was just gonna say,
funny
like,
Kanye.
Mark Wahlberg seems like everything from like the clips I've seen from Wahlberger and just like his movies and like interviews, he seems like a cool guy. And then every time I just think about him, I think of that one thing he said when he was like, "If I was on the plane on 9/11, I would have stopped it," and I just laugh.
Mark
immediately.
Wahlberg is not a good. I don't think he's that nice of a guy, by the way. I have not
Didn't
heard the
he?
best
Wait,
things about
no.
him.
Didn't he like?
he beat the shit.
Oh
out
wait,
of,
shit.
He beat the
Yeah,
shit out of a
he-
couple people.
he-
I'm pretty
he-
sure.
No, it was like a race. It was like a race.
It was a
like,
hate crime. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hate crime.
He hate
I
crime.
don't race crime.
Yeah,
he
he
hate crimed
hate crimed
someone in
someone.
high school. And then he was like, I came far. You're laughing, but it's true. It's just actually
I know. It's just
happened.
funny. It's just funny that Mark Wahlberg of all people.
No, but I think he like gouged the
The
guy's
guy
eyes
from
out.
Daddy's Home is actually racist.
Have you guys seen Boogie Nights?
No.
It's a good movie. It's got Mark Wahlberg in it.
First, I googled it. The first thing is like the full list of Mark Wahlberg's hate crimes.
Can that be the title?
He's got a list. Mark
Bro,
Wahlberg's hate
I
crimes.
can't. A list of them. Hang on, fuck.
Mark's hate crimes.
Hold on, I'll be right back. 1 second.
Jackson is gone.
He's gonna go commit hate crime, I guess.
Oh man, he's following Mark.
Oh my god. Apparently,
What?
Apparently, in 1986, a 15-year-old Wahlberg and 3 of his friends chased
Guys,
black
do not
children
check
and
the
threw
news.
rocks at them.
That was a joke. I was doing a bit.
Don't know.
The next day,
come
Mark
quick!
Wahlberg harassed
They hit the
mostly black
Pentagon!
children. What? What's it? Yeah, black. And then the next day, Mark Wahlberg threw more rocks at black kids, which is strange.
No, Mark Wahlberg's a piece of shit, and
And
always
then
has been. Fuck that guy.
Seemingly unrelated second. Wait,
Racist.
Mark Wahlberg attacked 2 Vietnamese men while high on the drug PCP. Ah, good God.
You know what's funny is that there's probably like at least one person out there listening to this podcast episode that's like a Mark Wahlberg super fan, and they're like, no, or something
Holy
like.
shit.
You guys know? Do you guys
Bro,
know
he
how
knocked
Mark
the guy?
Wahlberg got
He knocked
famous?
one of the Vietnam guys out with a stick, and then was beating the shit out of the other one. Oh my God!
Fuck.
What the hell?
Do you guys know how Mark Wahlberg got famous?
No.
Before he was in movies, he was a
Allegedly, by
like,
the way.
Backstreet Boys like hip hop artist type beat where he went by Marky Mark and he made music.
I've heard of
underneath
that,
the name Marky
actually.
Mark. That's Mark Wahlberg. He's Marky Mark.
Really?
Yeah, that's terrible. It's the worst shit you ever heard in your life.
Is it on like
Horrendous.
Spotify?
Probably.
Marky
look it up.
Mark, Marky Mark, and the Funky Bunch.
Marky.
You know John
Yeah,
Travolta
Marky
made
Mark.
music? Oh wow, goddamn, yeah, that is him.
Marky Mark's most popular song, "Good Vibrations," 50 million.
Yeah, Good
streams
Vibrations
on
was his
Spotify.
big hit.
Yeah.
It's
Has about-
this is Mark Wahlberg.
This is.
This song is Mark Wahlberg. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's Mark Wahlberg.
What the
bro. That's
fuck?
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Shout out to the Funky
That's
Bunch.
Mark Wahlberg. Holy shit.
Bro, they released an album
Yeah,
in
you look at
2010.
the music video and shit. Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg. This was him trying to make it up to black people. He was like, "I'm gonna make a band."
He said,
that
"I'm
is
gonna
sorry,
steal your
white
culture."
guys." Yeah.
I am sorry. I will make a banger of a
I'm
diss
sorry.
track and you will forgive me.
Here's a hip hop song. Here you go.
You know about Jackie Chan's government-funded music?
No.
Jackie
No.
Chan makes music, and it was like funded by the government, the Chinese
The
government.
U.S. government or the Chinese
No, the Chinese government to make it like #1 or whatever.
That's hilarious.
I might be
I've never heard of
slandering.
it.
I'm gonna say allegedly just in case. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
throw
sure it's
allegedly on
allegedly.
that.
Unless
the
they
hell?
come get you.
Jackie Chan.
They're gonna
You know,
get
you know who else I heard was funded by the government to make music? Everything.
Everything. Yes,
Raw data
absolutely.
Wait,
they
wait,
were.
wait. Before we get to that.
Luke just completely derailed my fucking segue. Fuck you, Luke.
I was gonna say something else about Mark Wahlberg. Fuck. What was it? Oh, no. Alright. It was not about Mark Wahlberg. I was gonna make a reference to something. I'll talk about it after everything, because it will the segue will still work. Anyway, do your segue again.
You know who else was?
You don't even remember. Yeah, fuck it.
Luke
Luke ruined it. No, Luke ruined it.
No, you know who else's music was funded by the government? Everything. Rod Dangerfield.
Boom. There we go.
Flawless transition. Right
Perfect. Yeah. Guys, Raw Datafield, it's officially here, the end of the arc.
The arc.
Or the beginning.
Or the beginning. Depends on how optimistic you are.
Yeah, it depends on how often Jake will talk about it.
Oh, don't worry about
Speaking
it.
of
who wants to
arcs,
start?
I don't know if we've had a podcast like arc yet. I feel like we have. I haven't like been paying attention.
It's the raw data field, baby.
The Raw Datafield arc
Raw
that lasts
Datafield.
the entire season.
Who wants to start talking and talk about this?
Jake, because he's the guy. Jake's the guy who likes the album. He's got to talk about
It was okay. JK. I put out a little video on my Patreon where I talk about it for about 20-ish minutes. and
By his
it's
Patreon, guys, not ours. Plot twist.
Not ours.
However, if you
Mine.
would like to
Buy-
look into ours,
or
you
you-
can.
Or you can buy both.
You can buy both. No one's stopping you, brother.
Listen, there's no rules to this shit.
But
okay?
yeah, this is a slapperoonie and a half, and everything possibly exceeded my expectations. I think matched my expectations pretty well.
Yo.
I was looking for that harder, like more experimental, like Cough Cough, or what's a good example? Like, I guess Birdsong. Those are the two that really come to mind. I'm really looking for that experimental banger, but there wasn't, and I was kind of disappointed by that. The closest thing we got to that was Shark Week, which is my favorite song. But no, yeah, this is a very solid album that I like a lot.
Nice. This fucking album rocks. I love it. The singles have grown on me so goddamn much. The first 4 tracks are all singles from the album. So,
I don't like that, bro. I said it in my video, but I don't like that.
I kind of like it because once you get past the singles, it's like all new stuff.
Well, it feels like I like it when it's like segmented, so it's like new songs and then a song I already heard, so I know what I'm dealing with. Then more new songs, then a song I already know. I wish it was like that, but you know
that's fair. I don't know.
That's personal
like
preference.
I don't know. If I was making an album, I would release the first song as a single. That's how I would do it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
absolutely. That is a rule. The first and the last song do not get released as singles. I hate.
I'm with that.
For you?
I hate. Well, just
Luke,
I
imagine
hate
if
people who do that.
Black Country Road was like, we're only gonna release intro and basketball shoes as the singles for our new album. That would fucking suck.
I argue that they did release their first real song off of the album. They released Chaos Space Marine,
But they didn't though.
They released every single.
What does that
song.
mean? Their first real song.
The intro is them playing the sax for 50 seconds.
It's like a 45-second instrumental track.
And that's the intro.
Yeah, but think about it.
That's
that's the intro.
That's
Luke,
the tone setter.
Luke, buddy,
you can't win
come
this
on
argument,
now.
brother.
All right,
me and
people
Jack.
This is the
out
same
there
shit as
will
when you were
understand
like,
what I'm saying.
it's technically not.
Me
They
and Jack
said-
started
the
early on the
bonus
same
tracks
page.
are
Listen,
technically.
Tracks 2 through 4 were all singles off of that album. An intro is
Yeah,
like
which I'm not
50
defending. I wish
intro-
they blew this less.
Intro is 50 seconds long. I'm sticking with my guns. I think they essentially did the same thing as everything on here.
I don't think it should have been that way, in my opinion. I would have enjoyed
Anyway,
if they
back
cut
to
it
the
off a bit
album.
more.
It was
Cut
sick. Teletype is cool. Teletype is sick. Teletype is really cool because they do this thing where it's like, and it sounds like really weird, and you're like, this is not going to work at all. But then it just does.
Bro, why was there no AI generated music? I was so let down when I didn't hear anything. Especially Kevin's car. I was expecting Kevin's car to be an AI generated song, but it wasn't. They dropped the ball in that department again.
They could have, but maybe that would have been too difficult. Didn't they say some of the lyrics on this album were written by an AI?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty cool.
I've delved through some interviews, my fair share of interviews and live streams.
I Want to Love Like This, banger. That's probably like
classic.
the poppiest song off of this. Actually, no.
Yeah. Well, that's
Actually,
Jennifer.
A lot of this is very poppy.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a sequel to Get to Heaven, easily.
Yeah. Bad Friday.
I still really like that song.
Bad Friday has grown on me quite a bit.
Still really like that
I
song.
remember this will spoil at least one part of Jake's big long review, but I'm happy you have finally joined the Teletype train, thinking that it's better than Bad Friday.
Yeah, well,
Originally you didn't.
Yeah, well, Teletype does rock, but I do still really enjoy Bad Friday.
No, Bad Friday's sick. I think Pizza Boy is great.
I really like Pizza Boy. It's really grown on me.
I don't know what the like synth that like plays whenever it hits the chorus. It's like it's not dissonant, but it almost like sets that same vibe. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like this synth is not poppy, but everything surrounding it is. So it's kind of like, ooh, this is kind of weird, but like also it's cool.
Hell yeah.
Then we get to the 5th track, Jennifer, which is my favorite song on this entire album. It's amazing. I listened to Jennifer maybe like 50 times the day it came out. It was fucking amazing.
We watched the music video together, Luke.
We did. Me and Jake watched it like the first time I heard that song.
We were doing a creative meeting, and I forget, and I was just like, oh shit, Rod Datafield's out. Luke, you want to watch the music video for Jennifer? He's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
that was
great music video.
Yeah.
I read a comment on it. I think it's funny because the way the music video is they essentially got a bunch of teenagers, like girls and guys, to act like they were everything,
and they were
perform it.
singing. Yeah,
and it's also set in like 1991, so it's like it's essentially looking like
a time travel thing. Like,
yeah, 30 years ago,
Yeah.
if this teenage band made this song. But it's funny because I read a comment. It said, "Man, these kids can really rock." They thought it was like actually them.
Yeah, damn, these kids did great.
The song.
dude.
So that was funny.
All right, wait, real quick. So we're talking about the music videos. Why the fuck did they not make more stuff like "I Want to Love Like This"? Where was the disco fusion, dude? That
was so.
That software blows my mind, and I am determined to make something with that now. I don't know how, but I will figure out how to do it.
That music video is nuts.
It's
really crazy.
Jackson, say something. You're too quiet. You're pissing me off.
Well, I'm waiting for Luke to be finished with his review so I can do mine. And I'm
think
also trying to find one specific song.
I think he's going front to back right now because we're
He can. I'm just waiting until he's done so I can go.
Right now we're on Born Under... No, Metroland is Burning.
Yeah, Metroland is Burning. I like Metroland is Burning. I feel like something about this album, and I was gonna get to this with this song. Something about this album feels like it's telling a story because there's a lot of like callbacks, lyrically, and a lot of like things happening. Like on Jennifer, it talks about a girl going to hang out with a guy, and then on Kevin's Car, it talks about a girl staying in Kevin's car, or at least the person singing in the song is talking about staying in Kevin's car. And Kevin is referred to in Cut Up as well as the pizza boy.
Yeah.
When he says, "The pizza boy told me," and then he also says, "Kevin told me." And whenever he said that, I was like
what song is that? Pizza
Cut
Boy?
Up. Or Pizza Boy. No, the Cut Up is the one where they reference the pizza boy and Kevin.
What's the one where it's like something so-and-so told me?
Yeah, that's Cut Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can just skip around. Now, Metroland is Burning is cool. I really like the chorus on there. Like, "I am starting a fire." Like, Leviathan.
Dude.
Leviathan.
I love Leviathan.
Leviathan. The strings on there literally sound like How to Disappear Completely.
Yes.
Like, it's because they're so dissonant, like on How to Disappear Completely. It's so cool.
And since we're talking
it's like the
about
pop How to Disappear Completely.
Since we're talking about the meanings of stuff, the title speaks so much. Because Leviathan has two meanings. There's a political meaning and a biblical meaning. The biblical meaning is a gigantic undersea creature. And like I can absolutely see the song being about that. But also Leviathan in the political stance is someone who's abusing power. And both of those themes appear on the song.
Wow.
It's crazy.
And the cool thing about a giant aquatic thing underwater, next song is Shark Week. They definitely did that on purpose.
They definitely did.
They definitely did. Shark Week is like a hip hop.
I love Shark Week, dude. That song rocks.
That was cool. Cut Up has maybe the best chorus.
Yeah.
Cut Up maybe has the best chorus on the entire album, and also it's the best to make gay remixes out of. It's very fun.
Gay remixes.
Jake said this in his review, but it made it sound like I just like dudes, but that's not true.
And what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing's wrong with it.
Nothing's wrong with it.
Like, you can't just be like, oh, you can't just like subtly hint that your friend may be gay when he's not.
I didn't. I just said he makes homosexual versions of songs. That's all I said.
The way you said it though was
Hang
like
on.
I don't know.
I got to defend my ass. But dude, Cut Up is a banger.
It's like because Jake was like, yeah, he'll make gay versions of songs and send it on our Snapchat group chat, but it's not like a derogatory thing. He just sings about penises and butts, and he loves singing about it. Like he loves it. He loves it, guys.
What I was saying is that
that's fucking true. He
think
literally didn't lie.
They make gay versions. I don't want people to think I'm doing the funny haha 2016 edgy where like gay is bad. I'm like, I'm not derogatory toward homosexual. I'm just saying that's what Luke does.
Yeah, like because that's what I'll do.
And I don't know why you're getting so defensive about me thinking
I'm not. It's just you could have easily said I sing about cock and balls instead of saying penises. And
anyway,
butts. Like it sounds...
after Cut Up, really good song. We transition to another really good song, Hex.
Great.
Hex rocks. It sounds like a Hex Girl song.
It's weird.
It sounds like a Hex Girl song. Yes.
Yeah. My Computer. I like My Computer a lot, but
I like My Computer.
I like how it sounds kind of like darkish, like sounds kind of dark, and then like obviously like the whole joke is, at least to me, is sort of to make you feel how dystopian like this futuristic
You're
place
in
we're
love with the future, and I don't know why.
Yeah, and I like how the chorus sounds very like it reminded me of Meet the Robinsons. You guys remember that movie?
I do remember Meet
that's
the
what the chorus. That's what the chorus reminded me
Movie
of. I
scared
don't
the
know
shit
why.
out of me.
What was like all the
And
like,
the animation
mind control.
style was just scary to me. I don't know why it was so uncanny. And then we get
Kevin's
to
car.
Kevin's car.
I like
yeah.
Kevin's car. That's it. I
Born-
like Kevin's car.
Born
Born
Under
Under
a
a Meteor.
Really?
Born Under. I love that one.
I
Software
was-
the last two songs, Born Under a Meteor and Software Great Men.
Software Great Man's a banger of an outro. They did a really good job.
Yeah,
It's definitely
man.
Radiohead. Dude, they channeled Radiohead here. They made poppy Radiohead. How the fuck? Jackson over there, I could see his bitch ass smirk because you'd be like, 6 out of 10. It's okay.
I don't really hear the Radiohead.
I can see his bitch ass.
influence,
He's like,
actually.
it's okay.
I'm done.
Do you wanna hear what I
Jackson, so you
think?
can Go. You're gonna say mid.
I'm not going to say mid. I'm going to say below mid. I did not like this. I did not like this album.
Jackson.
First of all, I think that it's bad. Is it Bad Friday? Bad Friday might have the most annoying instrumental I've ever heard in my entire fucking life.
What?
I hate that. I hate that song. Whatever was happening there, it was a Friday and it was a Saturday. Bro, I'm done. Took me out of it immediately where I was like, this is laughable. I do not like that track at all. Also, the chorus on Cut Up, that's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember which song it was. That shit is annoying as fuck.
Okay, now you're doing a bit now. You gotta be.
I'm not
This
doing
is
a
a
bit.
bit.
That shit is
This has to
annoying
be a
as fuck.
bit.
I swear on my
Annoying.
life, that shit is so annoying. And maybe it's because I've only had to listen to Luke's gay remixes up until today. But that shit does not. I'm like, what is happening?
The gay guy
But
told
it told me,
I
but it
love
told me.
having sex.
Yeah,
That's what I do. That's what I do.
I don't. It irks me, and part of it is I do not like the lead singer's voice. I just don't like it.
Did you not
God.
like
It's not-
it for Get to Heaven? You liked Get
No,
to Heaven?
I did like Get to Heaven because the instrumentals saved it. But I remember I even said it in my review that I wasn't that big of a fan of his voice then, and I'm definitely not.
You
it might
love
have gotten
Radiohead,
worse.
Jackson. You love Radiohead.
I love Radiohead, and I think that saying that what was it? I think you said whatever song you said sounded
Leviathan?
Leviathan.
yeah, Leviathan is fucking disrespectful to Kid A.
Bro,
Dude.
that is.
This shit is
What are you
like
talking
this
about?
shit is to Kid A as like a nice ham sandwich is to the shit that comes out of my ass,
Jackson,
bro.
you are tripping right now, bro. This is definitely.
Listen,
just an
I
emotional
didn't dislike
comeback
it this
for
much,
me
but it's the
not
fact that this
loving
album
the
is getting
recent
this
10
much
out of 10.
acclaim is
It's so
boggling to me.
deserved.
It's
extremely
it's
deserved.
not deserved at all, bro. The hooks are so annoying. The hooks are
Annoying.
so annoying, dude.
Jackson.
This album annoys
Jackson, you're
me.
getting me hot
it
right
it
now,
just annoys me,
unironically, bro.
What
like,
about
it
them are
annoys me.
annoying to you? What about them are annoying to you? The
Yeah.
fact that they get stuck in your head like a good hook should.
No, they didn't get stuck in my head. The only one that got stuck in my head was the fucking. But basically, it was a Friday night. Was a Saturday.
It's
Bro, I
annoying
can't do that shit.
because it's different, and he uses his
That is
vocals
not
as
true.
an instrument.
It's not annoying because it's different. It's an okay. That's completely untrue because there are plenty of artists that do that I like. But
Every
this is
time-
this is like
to be fair, I am happy that you're finally giving a band full of white guys a negative review.
Yes,
It's really,
thank God.
It's a new. I'm happy you're changing.
look.
it up a
It's
little
just
bit.
this is so. This is like. I will say I like the outro song. I thought it ended on a very strong note.
yeah, the most
I like the outro
Radiohead
song.
song on there. You.
Yes, because it sounded good. It sounded good.
Jackson.
But I wouldn't
The
come back
Midwest
to. I don't think
emo
I would come
Godspeed
back
You
to any of this.
has.
Bro,
Jackson,
the
that's
Midwest
actually-
emo Godspeed You is like just generations away from this.
Jackson, I'm actually disappointed in you. Unironically, I'm disappointed.
It is
It's-
generations
I-
away from
look,
this because
I-
it was made 17 years earlier. Idiot.
I want to like this. I want to like this. And
You don't wanna
look,
like
I don't.
it, Jackson. Let's get real.
I don't
You
hate
don't.
this. I don't hate this. It's just I'm so confused as to what the hype is. I'm so behind
It's
on whatever.
good
Jackson.
pop
Jackson. One of these
music.
days, one of these days. The Bad Friday. It's a Friday night. It's a Saturday night. It's
That
gonna be
shit-
in your
no,
head.
I will never like
It's gonna
that
be
song.
in your head. It's gonna be in your head, and you're gonna be like, "Man, I don't remember liking that song, but I remember it." And then you're gonna go back and listen to it, and you'll be like, "Why does this bang?"
Now,
Why would I
Jackson,
ever do that?
Now, Jackson,
Why, in
I
what
will
situation
say,
would that ever happen?
every time I listen to an Everything song, I need to listen to it at least twice, sometimes three times, because it was the thing for Pizza Boy.
I don't
when Pizza
think
Boy
I'm
came
gonna do
out,
that.
I was like, "Damn, I don't like Pizza Boy." At the first time I listened to it, 3 times later, damn, this rocks. What am I thinking? That's all I'm gonna say. But Jackson, this might be your
Jackson.
worst-
I will also say
Jackson,
I think
hold
that
on.
Hex had a good instrumental. Hex has a good instrumental. I will say that as well.
That's
Hex is
it.
the weirdest song.
That's all you have to say. Hex was cool.
Hex has a good instrumental, and the outro was good.
This is their
Jackson,
longest.
I think
can
that
say-
boy.
I think that they
Jackson,
need
can I
to
say,
fire
I
their
also-
singer.
I told Jake I liked Bad Friday when I first listened to it. That was a lie. I was just trying to make him happy. I didn't. I had to re-listen.
Well, I'm
to it
not
multiple
gonna
times.
lie to him.
Lie to
It's
me.
not a good
Just say
song.
you didn't like it. I don't care.
I wanted you to because you were hyped about the album. I was gonna feel bad. But then I listened to it again. I'll listen to it again because I was listening to Teletype and they did that shit where Bad Friday came up after it on the single thing. So I just listened to Bad Friday. That shit started to rock after like 4 or 5 listens, dude. That shit was amazing after a while. They got me singing in the car. I was like, "It's a Friday night."
Just
Like,
Saturday night.
bumping my. Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Jackson, this is your worst take of all time. This is one of everything's best albums.
I'll take it. And can I say, me and Mickey T agree on this. Shout out to Mickey T.
Fuck
Mickey
not
T's
your
bass as fuck.
bullshit.
Bass
You're-
fucking take.
Fuck Mickey T, dude. I hate Mickey T. I just texted
No,
him
shout out
like
Mickey
2
T.
days ago. Fuck him, dude. Did you know that
shout out Mickey T.
in Ireland,
Bass.
Mickey is slang for penis? Did you know that?
No fucking shot.
Yeah, I was listening to a
You made that
podcast.
up.
I swear to God, I was listening to a pod. Here, ready? I'll get the receipts, motherfucker. I was listening to a podcast, and someone was like, "Oh, Mickey is slang for penis in Ireland," and I was like, "Mickey, Ireland. The only person I know from Ireland is named Mickey." So I text him.
Penis T.
No, I text him. Hang on, wait, give me a sec. I gotta find this shit. Okay, I said,
Well,
"Is
listen,
is
penis
Mickey
tea, that's a
Irish
really
for
fucking good
penis?"
take.
I said, "Is Mickey Irish for penis?" He said, "What?" I said, "You heard me." And he says, "I hate to say it, but it's slang for it here." LMFAO.
That's fucking hilarious.
Boom.
So yeah,
See,
Wow,
welcome,
Jackson.
You and Penis T are about the same person right now.
I
Look,
cannot
That's okay.
believe it.
that's okay. It's just not for me at all.
Bro.
And clearly, I'm on the odds on this, and I understand. I'm on the odds on this. I'll fucking take the heat for it. But goddamn, Bad Friday might be one of my least favorite songs of the year.
That's psycho.
And you know what the
actually
worst?
so
and you
annoying,
know what
man.
the worst
It's
part
so
is? They're doing an U.S. tour. It's only in the West Coast. They have 4 shows in California. Oh my god.
That's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
Jackson, this is
That's fucking hilarious.
unironically your worst take. It's okay to
You
like
just did the taxi
fun
driver, You
music.
just did the taxi driver thing, by the way.
It's fine if you enjoy fun music. It's okay. It does not make you unbased if to your Godspeed Yous and your
I like fun.
Suicide
Bro, I gave
black
Limp
metal.
Pumpo an 8.
that album sucks. No, that was a good.
And
album,
that's fun
actually.
music.
No, that was a good album. Actually.
Limp Pumpo is fun,
All right,
but like,
okay, listen.
does
Can
your
we do
fun-
scores? Can
does-
we do scores?
Does your fun music always have to be this underground shit you found on like a fucking like
No!
record store? Like
I know Jake
wall?
brought it to the table, so I can't.
I also like
enjoy
nurture
it.
like Porter Robinson, who I think makes fun fucking electronic music. I like.
Everyone,
dislike-
bro. Porter Robinson was underground as shit. Anyway, but all I'm
He's not underground as shit.
he was underground as
Was.
shit. He was in the fucking.
But he's not anymore. Nurture was fucking
after
huge
the
hit
album
for
came
him.
out.
That's what I'm saying. I like popular fun music. I do like popular fun music.
He's not even that popular. Did he even get nominated for a Grammy, bro?
But I don't give a fuck.
This shit deserves the Mercury Prize. That's all I'm gonna say.
guys,
yeah.
I love Karl Heinz Stock and Toss or whatever. Fuck that guy's
Oh,
name
yeah,
was the 7-hour.
Yeah,
album.
7-hour shit.
Jackson pop music be like.
Jackson, you
All
want
right,
scores?
let's do scores. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Raw Day to Feel by Everything. Big fat fucking 9 out of 10, bro.
God damn, that's a fucking take,
Fat
dude.
9. Bro, you
Guys.
have access to my Patreon. You can just watch it.
Yeah, you can watch his
my
review.
I know. I
You
keep
can
on
also
forgetting.
watch it,
I scroll through it
Guys.
to just watch you FaceTime us, or not FaceTime, to like do the video
Oh
that
my
you sent to us.
God. All right.
Well, I wanted
Guys.
to wait for this podcast to hear your take. I don't want
Okay.
to get spoiled.
All right, that's facts. That's facts.
Raw Data Feel by Everything. 9 out of 10.
That's what I'm fucking
No
talking
fucking
about.
shot,
Go,
dude.
It was banging.
Go, bro.
It was so good.
Put that shit over newfound interests. No shot.
Jackson.
Yes, I did.
Jackson.
No.
And you're gonna live
Jackson.
with it.
Jackson. I just want to let you
4
know.
out of 10. 4 out of 10.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
4 out of
I
10.
would, I would also like to formally announce because I gave this a 9, I'm also lifting my Get to Heaven score to a 9 out of 10 instead of an 8. Yeah,
Jackson, I just want to let you know
both of them are that good.
I know you're not a huge new Kendrick guy, but this will be above Kendrick. This is looking like album of the year so far. Just letting you know.
No,
Easily.
album of the year, bro.
Album of the year,
amount of shit that's come over, bro. Okay,
Easily
I'm gonna tell you
album of
right
the
now where this ranks on my list of albums this year so far.
Jackson
Just so I can
Burns
prove
told
my-
me.
That's
Jackson Burns told me.
ridiculous.
It's gonna be
Jackson Burns
right.
told me I hate good music.
It's gonna be right below "Sick" by Earl Sweatshirt.
It's below. It's quite a bit below that, actually. I think.
Unironically, actually, I think "Sick" might end up on the top 10. I actually really like that album.
I didn't rock
God,
with Sick.
I'm
I know
already
we
on
talked
page
about it,
2.
Damn, Jackson.
I'm still scrolling. Okay,
Jackson, this is a
I have
problem.
everything raw data feel at number 83
That
of
is
albums that come out this year.
sin.
Right below King Gizzard and right above Rosalia.
The fact that you don't like that King Giz record pisses me off. I didn't talk about that much.
Mid.
It's
mid,
good,
dude.
man.
It's not.
Fuck the
It's
power
so
to
all over the
not
place.
spit my water all over my fucking computer. Holy shit, that's
Shit,
funny.
it's so
Can we
all
just
over the
make the
place.
title of this episode "Jackson is a fucking idiot"? That's the title.
Look,
The
it's,
bad
if you
J
want to
name
make an album that's
loses
all
it.
over the place, at least make it all over the place and it's good about it. Like
Revoke
it's so
Jackson's reviewer
round.
tag.
It's oh my god, Jackson.
Revoke Jackson's YouTube account.
Bro, the King Giz album is so fucking sporadic. I can't.
That's the point of the album.
That's
the point
great.
of King
That's
Giz,
great,
bro.
Is the point of the album to also be bad and suck?
Look, I'm not even a huge King Giz fan. I think the highest I gave them was like a 6 or a 7. I think 7 for Fishing for Fishies. Still my favorite King Giz album. Is that weird? Is that a weird take?
Have you listened
I don't know, I'm
to
not
their
even-
entire discography, Jake? Or
Not
have you
entirely.
listened to-
Notagon Infinity.
You
Fuck.
gave
I don't know.
Notagon a 6. I think.
Yeah, Notagon a 6,
Damn.
and Fishing for Fishies was a 7. I really like Fishing for Fishies. That's a Jackson.
That's
tell your
fine.
dog to shut up, bro.
Yeah. Your dog's
Bro,
even pissed off at you.
I
bro. He heard
turned
your
on raw
takes,
data
man.
feel and they're not having it, bro.
This is 3 letters are going to define 3 words are going to define 2022, baby. That's raw data feel.
No, it's not.
Jackson, that's why this raw data feel arc, it's the only arc this season.
Yes.
I just said it. It's the only one.
It's the art.
I just don't get it because it's boring, man. It just feels. I'm sitting here. I'm going. What is the draw?
What is the draw? It's just well-made, good pop music. They have that energy. They have that
Bro, they
feel
do
to
not
it.
have that.
They have
energy,
that
unfortunately. I
raw
hate to break it to
data
you.
feel to them. They have that raw data feel.
It's
to
got
them.
the emotional guitars. It's got the passionate singing,
I thought
but
you
it
almost
has the
said they got that
electronics.
Elon Musk.
They got the,
I don't know why.
They got the Midwest emo.
Bow, 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 bow.
got-
You're not listening, I said. Bro, I'd rather listen to Brave Little Abacus for 12 hours straight.
You'll do that for fun, you
You-
fucking loser.
Goddamn
While you're
right I do.
single.
Wow. The balls.
You heard me. You heard me.
Wow.
The
No,
big
it's
gay
fine.
balls.
God.
I can
Alright.
the big
Guys,
gay balls.
alright.
I can play this. I can play raw data feel in the car with anyone.
Yes.
And no one because
I play it for Tiffany
it's
all the
music
time.
I play it for Kelly all the time. She loves Jennifer. She loves that song.
Jackson, you're wrong. Just want to let you know that. Just want to let you know you're
Listen. No, it's fine.
You're
No,
wrong,
it's fine.
that's
I'll let you guys believe what you want. It's fine. If you guys want to fit in with the crowd and not, you know.
What if next
not
week
have a
Jackson came on the
original opinion, that's
podcast? He
fine.
was like, "Guys, I met a girl. I really love her. She even made a topster. Her favorite album was Raw, Data Feel."
baby.
Then
Red
we'd make
flag.
fun of
That's
you
a red
forever.
flag.
The name.
That's a
The
red
name
flag.
is so iconic. It's
The name and the album cover are very good.
the name. It's when it's kind of like To Pimp a Butterfly. When I say that, you know it's not the album that I'm talking about. Raw Data Feel. You know the album I'm talking about.
Or
Okay,
Get
well,
to
when
Heaven.
Or Get
when
to
I
Heaven.
say
know.
when I say fucking Lil
Don't say
Pump
Lil
self-titled,
Pumpo.
Well, it's not Lil Pump
You know
self-titled,
what I'm talking about.
but it's Harvard Dropout if you want to get
Harvard
particular.
Dropout. Yeah. Guys, that's a good transition.
Hold on, my wrist. 80 on my wrist.
Jackson escaped that little fucking what do you call it? Stun lock. He escaped that stun lock of that just so Jake could show off something he got at the record.
Wait, what was the trend? What was
the?
you had a topic before this you wanted to bring up, Luke? What was it?
I'll talk about it later after this.
All right, guys.
That
Don't let your eyes
at my
deceive
local
you.
record store. At my local record store, that has been sitting in the hip hop bin for probably over a year now. And it's only one copy they have, and no one's picked it up. And every time I go there, I'm like, is it still there? And it always is.
So
Right next to Logic.
Well, Jake, tell the audience.
So I went to
why
my
you got
local
it.
record store on I want to say Saturday. Shut up, bitch. I went to my local record store on Saturday, and I was with my girlfriend, and I saw this, and I was like, "Holy shit! It's the funny Lil Pump album." And I look closer. It's colored? What? And I was like, "Bro, I should get it." But I was with my girlfriend, and she was like, "Jake, you said 10 minutes ago crying about how you don't have any money." And I'm like, you know what? That's a good point. Is a journey in self-discipline. So I'll hide it, and if it's still here when I come back, then I'll purchase it.
That's actually such an amazing move in
Yeah.
record stores is hiding a
I hit
record.
it.
Literally.
So
Literally.
I hit it, got paid, got that YouTube paycheck. So thank you, caretaker. This is what your money is gone toward. So, yeehaw. And I played it. Sounds pretty good. And I bought it solely for the funny I Love It by Kanye West and Lil Pump. So now I have a physical copy of that song. And
Does it have D-Rose on it?
Huh?
Does it have D-Rose on it? His song D-Rose?
Does he have
No, that's on self-titled.
He's got Ish Get It, though.
Get it.
The vinyl actually pisses me off because it looks like it's like a matte, like it's solid, but I guess it's like see-through, so like the lines don't add up. It really pisses me off. All right, let's play a quick little game. Did you guys see the vinyl yet?
Yeah,
I
you sent
think
a
I
video of it to
remember
us.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck. All right, I was gonna say let's play what color is the vinyl.
I believe it's pink, right?
Jackson, what color?
No, I'm pretty sure it was like yellow. It was like see-through yellow, I thought. Or like
green.
light green or something.
The
Yeah, light
fuck?
green, that's what it was.
The entire album is purple. You give me a green vinyl? What kind of bullshit is that? Get that out of my face, bitch.
What did you think about the packaging in general? Did you like it?
No, I honestly, it was on sale, by the way. I forgot to mention this. It was on very much sale. I would not have bought this brand new. Hell fucking no. But it was on sale. It was $12. It was pre-owned.
Yeah, you have to get it.
So
Come on.
I was losing money not buying it.
Yeah.
So
I think
yeah.
that's how that works.
That's all I have to say.
No, that's how it works.
So yeah.
You should
Also,
have bought it and then resold it on Discogs for higher.
I'll hold it for a little bit, so when it gets like hella rare, I could sell it. Like if Lil Pump like gets like a second wind of popularity, which I'm pretty sure is not gonna happen, but I'll buy the curve on it. So if it does happen, I got this.
There you go.
Then it'll be an
There you go.
It's so
investment.
crazy.
Kind of like a trout mask up there.
I
Sealed, by the
believe
way.
Lil Pump like released an entire album, and then just like not a Harvard Dropout, but fucking what's it called? No Name.
Lil Pump.
No Name with Ronnie J, like the producer.
Yeah.
Just no one has listened to it. There's a song on it with less than 100,000 streams. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Damn. Oh, Marsha P.
And that's good, but not for someone like Lil Pump.
For someone
Yeah,
who is
awful.
pulling in so many shit, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
he just
Shaking my fucking head.
he just be making songs now
SMH.
whenever he wants.
If any of you out
song
there
with Soulja
need
Boy.
graphic design work, my commissions are open.
However,
hire.
However, I was gonna say earlier that everything does have one accomplishment, Jackson, whether you like the album or not, and it's that they do have more monthly listening people than Your Favorite Martian.
Yes, thank God.
And the reason I'm bringing this up
That's a dub. I
is
can't
because
lie.
Your
Ladies and gentlemen,
Favorite Martian
It's
is
back.
coming back. It's coming back. By the time this is out, Your Favorite Martian will have been back. already.
Let's
The channel has been renamed to This Project is Reborn, and the only thing for the fucking profile picture and the channel banner, it just says June 1st, baby.
that is.
I'm claiming that we were responsible for this. I'm going to take full responsibility
Look,
for this.
it's
I
the
think you
answer
were.
because the second we choose to talk about them, it's like, oh, they're back all of a sudden. Oh,
This
no,
has
they saw
happened.
that shit.
This has happened with a bunch of random ass things too, like the fucking. We made fun of Chuckle Sandwich about how we were 3 guys on a podcast. They start copying our thumbnail layout. What the fuck is up with that? Mm-hmm. There's other things I can't think of right now, but things like that have happened way too often, and it's really weird.
Undeniable. We have
It's
influence.
really weird.
We have influence. That's the truth. Luke,
There
Luke
might. I like to
no,
believe
go
that
ahead.
everyone. I like to believe that everyone listens to this podcast, but no one actually likes us. So they hate watch it. So no one subscribes, but they still watch the podcast, and that's why we only have 300 subs or around 300.
Yeah.
that's the only answer.
Yeah.
Yo,
Luke, I watched your favorite movie today.
Oh, fucking Good Will Hunting.
it sucked.
For the
4 out of
first
10.
time.
It's amazing.
Yeah, 4 out of 10.
It was good.
I don't get it.
was good.
I don't see it. I don't see why people like it so
No,
much.
it was good.
Man,
I gave it
that
an 8.
movie-
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
That movie's so good. Did you know Matt
Had-
Damon
it got me-
and Ben Affleck?
Yeah,
wrote
Ben
that
Affleck
movie?
wrote it.
Yeah,
I liked that had a lot of Elliott Smith songs in it too. That was really good.
yeah.
And
movie
I
makes
got
me
I will
cry
say
like
I
a
got
bitch.
I got a little teary eyed at the end.
Yeah,
I got a little teary eyed at the
that
end.
movie gets you. That movie gets you.
It'll get you. Listen, it'll get you. So now you owe me, and now you have to go see
Uh-oh.
fucking only movie that I've asked you guys to see in the last like 4 months.
Is it on streaming yet?
No, you have to see it in a theater. Just go see it in person.
I'll ask my
It's
girlfriend
an
if she
experience.
wants
Take
to
your
go see it.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I'll ask her. If she
What's the
wants to
movie
go.
about? My girlfriend hates like anything that could be considered like experimental.
It's not experimental.
What is it?
It is here. I'll read you the
action
synopsis. I'm
comedy.
not good at synopsizing movies.
I'm
It is
gonna
an
watch
action
it and I'm
comedy.
gonna give it a fucking 4. I'm like, yeah, it was okay, whatever.
No, I'm telling you, I've seen. I had a complete breakdown every time I've seen it. It's so
I don't
fun
get the
to me.
hype, bro. I don't get the hype.
Hold on. Everything. An aging Chinese immigrant is swept up in an insane adventure where she alone can save what's important to her by connecting with the lives she could have led in other universes.
So it's Multiverse of Madness.
It's a multiverse movie,
Interesting.
but it's more symbolic than like just like Marvel. Like we gotta save the universe. type
Just get
stuff.
it. Just get it. Yeah.
Guys, can I say fuck that stupid ass movie because Ray William Johnson legally owns 100% of your favorite Martian as of 2022.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's go.
That's insane.
I bet no one wanted to
fucking go.
redo the copyright.
It makes sense now. That's why your favorite Martian went away. It was under Maker Studios.
Oh yeah, facts.
And Maker
Oh,
Studios
Maker
has
went
that
under.
whole, like- yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
they still had like a hold of all that like shit. Remember?
Right? They still had the.
I guess the copyright expired,
Yeah.
and they just didn't want to renew it. Which I don't know why you wouldn't want to renew the Your Favorite Martian copyright. Like,
I
that's
wonder
like
what
not
your
renewing
favorite.
fucking Top Dog Entertainment.
I wonder what your favorite Martian is going to be like now. Like, are they just gonna make transphobic techno too?
Everything remix. Your Favorite Martian. Club Banger 3000.
Your favorite Martian, Santa hates poor kids. 17 million views.
Yes, dude. Damn, I wish everything would get those kind of views. Maybe they'll come to America now. Maybe they'll do like
Your
an
favorite
actual
Martian,
whole
Mr.
US tour.
Douchebag. 28 million.
Where are they
views.
from?
They're from the UK. They're white boy.
that explains why I
They
don't like
just missed the curve. You love Black Country New Road, asshole.
I'm
They
kidding.
just missed the curve on the white boy summer trend. They're not technically a part of it. They missed the curve, unfortunately.
They make more poppy stuff though. I wouldn't
I
consider them
guess.
in that because like that was more of like a post punk.
My chair is falling again. It fell.
Wow.
You should pick it up.
Yeah, I'll do it. Not because you told me to, because I want to.
Did you guys hear the new Flume album? I haven't heard it yet.
No,
No.
I've been sucking on everything.
You were talking so much hype about that one song, and then you just
Damon Albarn.
Because the single came out.
Palaces.
And then I was happy. And then I'd never listened to the album because that was the only thing I was excited about was that one song. It's so good, man. It's a fucking banger. I send that shit all the time.
Hey, this is not music related, but I guess it's like watching stuff. You know what I watched the entirety of with my girlfriend, other than Stranger Things, because I talked about it? Me and my girlfriend sat down and watched the entire first season of Total Drama Island together.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know why, but we did. That's honestly a good parody of Survivor.
It is,
it's honestly
yeah. No,
a good parody of like shows like that. And but like the animation is so shitty, but like in a funny way.
It's funny, yeah.
I don't know. It's like Flash animation, so like everything just looks very, I don't know. Did you guys ever watch that show when you were little?
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, I love that show.
It's so funny. I never watched it when I was little, but like for some reason there was a period in not high school, in like my first semester of college where me and my friends would just get together and watch it.
That's facts.
So I've
Total
seen
Drama
like
Island?
I've seen a bunch of the first season, yeah.
I
Yeah.
forget which season, but it was the one where it was like, it was the one with the redhead and the guy who has the multiple personalities and the jock. His name's Lightning. Do you remember that?
I think that's the later
No.
season.
Yeah, it was a later season, but I remember when I was a kid, specifically, it's like one of those core memory things. Me and my friends were done with soccer practice, and we're like, dude, it's the finale. It's between the nerdy kid and Lightning. We gotta see who wins. Like, I remember being so hype, and then, bro, the jock won. The nerd didn't win. I was so confused. But then, do you know what I learned later in life? They create 2 endings of every single season. One
Is
where
that true?
Yes, one where one of the winners wins, and then one where the other wins, and they just play them randomly. So
That's
like
insane.
you see whoever.
That's
so
fucking insane.
that's why they never mention past winners in the newer seasons. They just mention past participants because there's never one true winner. And I was like, so there is a version where the nerdy kid wins instead of Lightning. It's crazy.
Each season had a final 2, and each had canon endings for each finalist.
Yeah. So they just
Wow.
yeah. I think it's a very interesting way to go about things. It's a good way
Because
to
that is
go
very
with the
interesting.
animation.
Well,
yeah.
because I remember watching it on Netflix, and on Netflix, it's the episode where Owen wins.
yeah,
the first
Owen
season.
wins and Gwen wins technically. So it just whichever one you get.
But the thing is, the episode where they win is not the last episode. The last episode of that season is the one where they're throwing the big party on the island before everyone leaves, and then Chris goes, guys, there's a big new prize that you can like win if you want, and if you win it, you have to give up your old fucking prize to go for this new prize, which is $1 million instead of $100,000. And the whole bit is no one ever finds the $1 million or like gets lost somewhere. So there's no fucking
funny.
winner.
No winner.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
funny
pretty
as
sure
fuck.
there's. I feel like there's no official winner each season. Like they do an episode like that where it's like, oh well, this is happening, and then like no one wins.
That's why they never mention the past winners because there's never a canon.
That's
winner.
so interesting. I don't know. It's just I wonder if they do it on Netflix where each time you watch the episode they do a different.
That would
episode.
be bonkers if that's true. That would be actually bonkers.
That would
Yeah,
be
it would be.
interesting. But that makes sense too because when you watch it on Netflix, everything's in high def. But whenever you watch that specific episode, where it's the one where it's the finale where there's a winner, it's really shitty quality compared to the rest of them. Like it's
That's
not
actually
in HD.
that's very fascinating. Too,
So maybe
actually.
they switch it. I don't know.
Did you guys watch Samurai Jack when that was on?
No, but
No.
that is on my list because I talk about Samurai Jack a lot, but I've never seen it. Like I always mention,
Dude, I was like,
Back to the Past Samurai Jack style, and I've never watched the show. But I know the
So
like general synopsis, and I've seen the one fight scene where it's the black and white fight scene. That is fucking awesome. Considering how old that is and how well that is animated, that is fantastic.
I've never seen Samurai Jack, but I was in my editing class this semester, and literally my teacher was like playing us this episode of Samurai Jack to show us like how to edit animation or whatever, like how that works. And then like, at the end he was casually like, yeah, like I edited this and this is how I did it. I was like, what the fuck, dude? He was just like an editor for Samurai Jack.
What the
I was
fuck?
like,
That's
how you just
lit.
gonna drop? How you just gonna drop that on me like that? Like
That's
after
so pretty
showing
cool.
Samurai
Okay,
Jack?
you know
That's
what,
pretty cool.
Jackson?
He was a cool guy.
Even though you're pissing me off about this whole Rod Datafield bullshit that you're going with, the whole anti-Rod Datafield, I think I'm gonna watch Samurai Jack. That's gonna be on my list. Like I'm
I'll
gonna
tell you
move
which
it to the
episode
first
he
step.
edited it specifically.
Samurai Jack. Oh, it's on HBO Max.
And also-
Hell yeah, dude.
It is on HBO Max, yeah.
How many seasons?
You know
you
what
got?
I
TV
al-
shows.
You know what I also watched? Is
Well,
TV show.
it was on
Well, this is
for
TV
it was
shows.
on for a couple seasons, and then it went
got
away,
brought
and then
back.
it came back.
Yeah.
Jackson, what were you gonna say? And then I'll talk afterwards.
Extra
It's about TV shows
thick.
as well.
Speaking of TV shows, I mentioned this on the list on the recent LP that we did for our Patreon. But goddamn, I've been watching Twin Peaks. It's so unbelievably fucking good. And the first David Lynch moment happened. I was so excited. The first like weird shit in the show happened halfway through season 1, and I was so happy because I've been waiting for that shit to get weird because this is like the same director that did like Eraserhead and Blue Velvet and like Elephant Man and shit like that. Bro,
Yo, I
it's
forgot about
so
Elephant Man.
fucking good. That was David Lynch. I didn't even know that.
No, I forgot about Elephant Man.
I am not an animal.
You know, it's a show I did not watch the entire thing of, but I watched it with, I believe, Spencer and my friend Taylor, the two guys I'm going to be living with. We watched the first two. Well, I guess it's 4 because they split it in half because it's a cartoon. We watched the first 4 episodes of Close Enough on HBO Max, like the J.G. Quintel.
the regular show.
J.G. Quintel, the regular show guy. He made an adult animated
I haven't heard
show
that.
called Close Enough.
Was it good?
It was pretty good. It definitely was like. It was definitely like if regular show was made and written for like millennials, and that's, I don't mean that in like a bad way, but like the entire plot is like, it's essentially J.G. Quintel. That's like the main guy. Essentially, it's like this dude and a girl. They're married and they have a 5-year-old kid, and they're trying to raise this kid, but it's obvious that they're like in their like mid-20s.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of like, they're still like holding on to like being young, but also like trying to raise this kid. And then it's like misadventures. Like I think the first episode was like their kid needed like some like quilt for their project in class, and the kid never told them about it. And so the entire episode is like them trying to like make this quilt, and like weird shit happens. And it definitely doesn't have that same aspect where it's like weird shit happens in the second half of the episode, like in regular show, because like that's what makes it like J.G. Quintel. Like that's his whole writing style, is like just weird shit happens at the end for absolutely no reason. But it's a lot more toned down. And also you can tell like J.G. Quintel was like epic. Now I can like reference things and not get sued for it. And I can also like,
Right.
like it's like I can reference things and also I can cuss. So like they'll just say like shit and stuff, and it sounds like a 5-year-old is saying cursing for the first time, just because you're not used to it. But then there was one reference that actually made me laugh, because I was like, this sounds like a joke I would make, but also like this is perfect millennial humor too. Like the J.G. Quintel's character, they like get in a car and they're about to go to a bar, and they're like, turn on the radio, and J.G. Quintel is like, no guys, I got this, and he puts in a CD and he goes, I hope you like Weezer.
Oh yeah,
So
I've
that's
seen,
like-
that was like a promo thing. It was
funny.
like, hope you like
That's funny.
Weezer.
I hope you like Weezer.
Yeah.
That's
But like
funny, I like that.
it's pretty good, but it's so obvious it's made for like, I don't know. It's already on its 3rd season, which is
Damn,
crazy
that's
because
wacky.
because
Wow.
the last time I checked, I thought it only had 1 season, but apparently it's been renewed twice
Smelling
already.
Friends
and
has no excuses. They gotta hurry their ass up.
Dude, they just got renewed, like literally.
I
Just
don't
got
care.
renewed.
I want that shit tomorrow.
They're making a
all
special
that shit on my
Did you hear
desk
about
tomorrow.
that? They're making a special.
No, really? When?
They're making a special. Probably they said it was the way Zach Hadel said it. Apparently, it was supposed to come out, I assume, on April Fool's Day, but it's coming out later. But there's going to be a special during this year at some point, and then there's going to be 2nd season, I assume, next year at the same time
That's
that the first
wacky.
season came out. It's so crazy that show. It's crazy that show is as popular as it is.
I'm so proud of him.
I'm so happy.
fucking happy. It's so good. It's so good.
Proud in a way.
It's so funny. Yeah. It's a funny ass
Proud
show.
dad moment.
You know what else is a funny ass show? Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. I've been watching clips of that. Goddamn. The universe. What a concept. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. That shit kills
Those prices.
me.
Look at these prices.
Quilting with Will is maybe one of my favorite sketches of all time. When Will Forte
Really?
looks
I don't think I've seen that
dead,
one.
I don't even want to like do a live reaction because I want to watch it with you after the podcast. It's just that funny. God damn.
God damn it.
That show is so weirdly influential. For as weird of a show
It's
that
fucking
is,
insanely influential. Like,
yeah,
insanely
that like
influential.
defined internet humor, essentially.
No, 110%. It paved the way for for so many other Adult Swim shows and like specials and like they paved the way for like Adult Swim to be like. I feel like it further endorsed shit like it. So
Yeah.
shout out to them.
They're
Comedic pioneers.
There's something Tim Heidecker does. I think I've mentioned this very previously, but Tim has like a bunch of side projects. Like he has his own band where he makes like serious music. It's not a band, but it's just him. But like he makes like serious music. He made a song with Way Is Blood, I think. It's like one of his most popular songs. Yeah. But he makes music. But he also runs like a podcast called Office Hours Live. He does it with like two other guys. I think one of them is Vic Berger, if you know who that is.
Berger.
I think that's his last name. But then he does this other thing called On Cinema at the Cinema, and it's this seemingly on the surface movie review show with him and Greg Turkington. Where they just review
What
movies.
the fuck are these names, bro? Greg Turkington.
But it's barely a movie review show because the more you watch it, the more you realize it's literally just a soap opera. Like it's literally just a soap opera. Like from like the first episode, there's been like 12 seasons of it. It's all online, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, when Tim has like a show that he's making for Adult Swim, like he made a show called Decker, and he also had like another show that he made for Adult Swim where like he was like the main guy in it. Like it all connects to the On Cinema universe because he'll like mention on Cinema that he's preparing for a role called Decker, and then as he talks about it on Cinema, like the show will come out on Adult Swim and like play on TV. So like on TV, it like fits perfectly as being just its own separate thing. But if you watch On Cinema, like I've wanted to get into it for the longest time because all the clips I've seen are fucking hilarious. And it's just like, I think that's so cool. Just stuff like that is so like random that like they just do that much like
so
shit
random.
for it. So
I just
random
realized
over that show.
I just realized too. This is how I'm gonna get you guys to go see Everything Everywhere All at Once. So for Luke, in the score, there's a song that has David Byrne on it, and he sings with Son Lux, who did the score for Everything Everywhere. And for Jake, fucking Moses Sumney is in one of the songs as well. So
That's facts.
There's a little something. There's a little something for both of you. Now go see the fucking movie, so I don't have to kick your ass.
That's probably 2 minutes in a 4-hour movie. How long is this A24 piece? I'm like your dad. I hate
it's
A24.
like
Movie's
2 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, I'm like your dad. I hate A24.
I think it's a little bit below.
Why do you hate
2 hours.
A24?
No, Jackson.
My dad doesn't hate A24.
Oh,
My
well.
dad gave Everything Everywhere a 10 out of 10.
Oh, did he?
Or an 8+, I guess.
Well, I know in the one he was talking about X, and he gave it like, what did he give it, like a 2 or something?
Yeah, he doesn't like X. He doesn't like The Lighthouse. He doesn't like
the Lighthouse.
the weirder stuff.
Yeah. Whoa.
He doesn't like the
fucking love
experimental
Lighthouse.
filmmaking.
I fucking love The Lighthouse, guys.
Yeah, well, Lighthouse is lit. That
Lighthouse
was a good,
is
cool ass
crazy.
movie.
Good ass fucking movie. Shout out Robert Eggers.
Some nut
but also
got in
not
his
shout
eye.
out to him for breaking my heart.
Shout out
new
Robert Pattinson.
movie. And shout out Robert Pattinson. He's doing good.
Don't go
Shout out Robert Pattinson because that man got shit on for so long for being in Twilight, which is BS because he's a good ass actor and he got screwed over in those movies.
He's kind of taking the different approach to Daniel Radcliffe. Where Daniel Radcliffe, he went every single thing he could possibly be in so that he could just stop being compared to Harry Potter. Whereas Robert Pattinson took his sweet time and he chose ones that he was like, yeah, I'll do this. And then he just eventually so happened to fall out of Twilight. And now he's the Batman. Which
He's the Batman.
I think I'm gonna go in solidarity with Red Letter Media and never go see the Batman.
Really?
No,
Why?
they're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it. They hit 100,000
They hit the
likes.
Well, in the thing it said.
Oh, that's true. Not guaranteed.
Yeah, not guaranteed. So I'll watch it when they watch it. That's my official stance. I will watch the Batman.
Yeah,
as Red
Jackson,
Letter
to
Media
explain,
does.
in a recent Half of the Bag episode, they were talking about how they never made a Half of the Bag episode about the Batman and how people would complain, and Jay was saying how it annoys him so much that people bring it up that he's just never gonna watch it out of spite. And then they said something like, we should do like a like goal, like if this video hits 100,000 likes, we'll watch the Batman. And then Mike makes some joke. He's like, I'm gonna pin a comment, and if we hit 100,000 likes on the pinned comment, we will watch the Batman. And then he says very quietly, he goes, watching the Batman not guaranteed.
That's funny.
Jackson,
That's
that's almost more outrageous than the Everything review that you have not watched Red Letter Media. You are the
I looked into it. I looked into it and I didn't really know where to start because I don't think they format their YouTube videos very well, where it's
they have
I can't really tell.
Series.
Hold on, I remember looking at it and then I got really confused.
You can tell by the thumbnails they have
like,
half of the bag. They have best of the worst. They have Plinkett reviews. Then they have review.
I don't know what those are though. Like those are names that people who know the. Okay, but I don't know what half in the back. Like you're saying names, but I don't know what they mean.
That's the thing. Is you don't know the series when you don't know the series whenever you first watch it.
Do you like Midsommar?
It's all right. I'm more of a Hereditary guy.
All right, never mind. Oh wait,
Jackson. Here's what they did do one on Hereditary. This is what you do. This is what you do. You either watch a half of the bag episode of a movie you love to start, or you watch
what is half in the bag though?
That's their review show where they're half the character.
Or just any single video that they've made. Any video that they've made. It doesn't really matter. Just search up Red Letter Media and then put in a movie that you are interested to hear someone talk about it. Personally, I like when they talk about superhero movies because you never know what you're going to get. They're either going to give a positive review about it, or they're just going to shit on it and it's the funniest thing you've ever heard in your entire life.
Okay.
Or if you want a really funny one to start off with, listen to their Star Wars Rogue One review. That is maybe the best intro to any movie review I've ever seen on YouTube. Fuck it. Let's just talk about Rogue One. Like, that fucking kills me. God, it's so good.
They don't. Okay, so I'm already looking. They don't have a Lahane review, so we're looking a little rough here, guys.
Oh my god. Jackson, not looking good. Anthony Fantano just reviewed Flume Palace.
I saw he gave it a 6.
And he just reviewed Harry Styles' Harry's House, and he also gave that a 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't heard the Harry Styles album.
I was under the impression the Harry Styles album was pretty bad. It's very girly album.
How do they not have a video for? How do they not have a fucking video for Everything Everywhere All at Once? That shit was a massive hit.
They did. They talked about it, didn't they?
I don't know.
No, Chris Stuckman. I don't know if that's related to Red Letter Media.
They've made fun of Chris. They made fun of Chris Stuckman in
Jackson,
a video.
Look in Snap. Actually. I sent you a link to their talk about Hereditary. They made a half in the bag about Hereditary.
I watched that. I would like for them to talk about the fucking best movie ever made. That would be appreciated.
You should just watch any video by them that your eye goes to, because all of them are good.
They're all every single one. They're all very comedic.
They're all very funny.
And then once you start enjoying Red Letter Media, then you can start going down the little rabbit holes, like what is Plinketto? What is Best of the Worst? What is Nerd?
What is Nerd Crew?
Nerd Crew. Yeah, I fucking love Nerd Crew, dude.
Nerd Crew is my favorite thing they've ever done.
Funny.
Probably.
Are they ever gonna make more Nerd Crew?
No, because the podcast that they were making fun of literally did a Nerd Crew bit, but in real life.
Oh, so it's not funny.
They just can't do parody anymore. You can't parody something that's already real. That's the issue. Yeah.
Damn it.
But yeah, Red Letter. This is literally just Red Letter Media discussion.
This is a very content heavy episode. A lot about
this is a very content heavy
about content that we enjoy.
Yeah,
it's got a lot of content.
Let's name this one content.
Yeah, you guys got any more content that you enjoy that you want to talk about?
Hey man, I've been listening to Rod Day to Feel. That's all I gotta say, baby. And also,
I've been listening to it as well.
Where is the vinyl? I'm waiting for that little suckaroonie.
Where's the Kendrick Lamar vinyl? Because he was like new drop and it was just CDs.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got the CDs out. Where's the bitches? Yeah, but that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. That'd be kind of weird.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I would buy that shit so fast. I still have to pick up this last one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Anyway, like we were saying.